us with his perspective on the global summit and its potential impact is Dr. Amesh Adalja, a senior scholar at Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security. Good to see you, and good morning to you. So President Biden released a statement for the summit just a short while ago, about an hour or so ago. He raised concerns about the future. So let's listen to what he had to say.
We provided life-saving medicines, oxygen, tests, equipment, supplies, and partner with countries to improve their capacity to manufacture vaccines as well. We've delivered more than 500 million vaccines to 115 different countries. And we're going to continue to work with COVAX to deliver another 500 million doses.
So how will leaders respond, and how should leaders respond?
Leaders should respond by realizing that pandemic preparedness is something that you have to be proactive about. You can't you can't divert your attention when things look better in certain countries, because when you're talking about an efficiently spreading respiratory virus, you have to control this all over the world, or you and your own citizens are at risk for disruption and new variants. We're already seeing this with the issues in Shanghai and supply chain issues for hospitals. So you have to not think that this is something that you can kind of pause when things look better. It has to be all the time.
Sure. And so speaking of what we're currently going through, the U.S. is reporting a weekly average of about 78,000 new cases, which is already the highest rate we've seen since February. But experts warn it's probably undercounted severely due to an increase of at-home tests. So how will the outcome of this summit impact Americans and the state of COVID right now in the U.S.?
Because COVID-19 is not going to be something that's eliminated or eradicated, we're always going to have a need for vaccines, for tests, for antiviral treatments. And you have to recall that there's not really a commercial market for these things. You can't get them through the usual channels. The government is the only buyer, or taxpayer funds are the only buyer. So you need funding in order to make sure that we have access to these as we deal with ups and downs and new variants. This is something, eventually it has to be transitioned to the commercial market, but as of today, it's not, and I see no plan for it to be. So if we don't have the funds, those supplies will dry up.
So a year from now, if you had a crystal ball, what will COVID in America look like?
COVID-19 there'll still be a baseline number of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths. Hopefully we'll have better vaccines, updated vaccines, more antivirals, more home tests. There are people who are using home tests appropriately, so they're able to link to treatment very quickly, and we don't see hospitals worrying about capacity. But the point is, even if COVID-19 is under control, we still have to think about pandemic preparedness, because there are many other pandemic threats we face, and we can't be in this cycle of panic and neglect, boom and bust. It has to be sustainably funded and appropriately resourced going forward.
And hopefully we pay close attention to the lessons that we have learned over the last 2 years. Johns Hopkins University's Dr. Amesh Adalja, as always, thanks for your time.
Thank you.